So with my bare bookshelves in the background, as you can see, I am going to be doing the top 21 books I want to read in 2021. So stick around. Hey, what's going on, booktube on YouTube? I'm Tina and I make bookish videos for bookworms. So consider subscribing and clicking the bell for more bookish videos. So I got a whole stack of 21 books here that I'm really excited to share with you. This is by far my favorite video to shoot for the year, I gotta say, because I love showing off all my books, right? So let's get started. The first one I want to share with you is A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahereh Mafi. And a lot of these books I might not share what they're about, because let me tell you, I like to go into my books blind most times. So let's go on to the next. The next one is Well Met by Jen DeLuca. If you read any of these books, let me know if you enjoyed them in the comment section below. The next book I want to share with you is Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. Let me tell you, I fell in love with this cover when I saw it, and I know it's a thriller, that's for sure. And it's called The Sundown Motel by Simone St. James. The next book I want to share with you is Four Dead Queens by Astrid Schulte. The next book I want to share with you is A Head Full of Ghosts by Paul Tremblay. This is a book I've been trying to get to for like the longest time, and it's not even a big book, so I really don't know what's taking me so long to get to it, and I heard good things about it, so really looking forward to this one. The next book I want to share with you is The Rest of the Story by Sarah Dessen. One to Watch by Kate Stayman London. Now here's an older book that I've had for a while now, and I really want to get to it. It's called Written in the Stars by Aisha Saeed. If you read this book, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section below. The next book I want to share with you is Serpent and Dove by Shelby Maherin. I have recently joined the book club, the Book of the Month club, and I actually got this book, A Good Marriage by Kimberly McCreight. It's also a thriller, and it's a book that I've been wanting to get to as well. And yeah, let me know if you read this one in the comment section below. Next one I want to share is a book I definitely want to read in the summer. It's like a summer beach read. And it's called Beach Read. Look at that. And it's by Emily Henry. The next book I want to share with you is a book that I bought because of everybody else's emotions that I saw when they read this book. It's called We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. And I wanted a book that was going to stir some emotions up, and I think this is the book that's going to do it. And I'm really excited to get to it this year. The next book I want to share with you is The Great Alone by Kristen Hanna. This is going to be the first book I read from her, and I'm really excited to get into it. It's kind of a hefty one, and it's going to take me a while to get through, I'm sure, because I'm a slow reader. But I read the back of this book, and the story just was so compelling, and I'm really excited to get into it. The next book I want to share with you is The Wedding Party by Jasmine Guillory. Now, here's a book, like one day I had met up with a bunch of bookish friends, and they started talking about this particular book, and this was like a year ago or something like that. And I really was like, Dag, I gotta get that book, and I still haven't read it, but here it is, because this year I'm gonna read it. It's called An American Marriage by Tayari Jones. The next book I want to share with you is Girl in Pieces by Kathleen Glasgow. Now here's a book that I had DNF'd multiple times, and if you don't know what DNF is, it means just didn't finish. And I've been wanting to, because you know, it spans the length of, you know, these friends, and spans I think 30 years of their friendship, and a lot of things go down. And I'm really wanted to read this book, but I just couldn't get into it. But I definitely want to do it this year, and I'm gonna make it a really big goal. And it's called A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. Yes, so this is gonna be the challenge book of the year, and I really hope I get to it, and I hope I get through it. The next one is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It's called A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. And the next book I want to share with you is When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole. Now this is a thriller and it's all around booktube right now, and I haven't really read any reviews about it or seen any book reviews on it, so I'm really going to this blind, and I hope that it's really good. I know that there are some channels out there that are doing you know, they're reading the book and then doing book discussions on it. I think this is one of them, but I forgot the channel that's doing the book read on this one, but yeah, this one. And the next one, last but not least, is like a challenge, a super challenge of a book to read, and it's called House of Leaves. And I noticed lately that this book has been going around booktube. People are reading it, doing book discussions on it, and it's so cool that I actually have the physical copy of it. And you know, there's a lot of talk about the format of the book and, you know, different stuff. I mean, I've started reading it. I'm only on page 36, so I haven't really gotten to the parts that are really weird and kind of you know, different formatting and stuff. I haven't gotten to those parts yet, but so far it's interesting. I mean, there's a lot, you know, it kind of reads like a textbook, and there are a lot of footnotes to get through as well. So I don't know, if you're the type that you want to, you know, actually have to like turn books upside down to get through them and really immerse yourself in a book, I think this book would be it. I still haven't immersed myself in it yet, but let's see how it goes. Well, thank you guys for watching. This was my 21 books I want to read in 2021. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I will catch you on my next video. Take care.